So you're thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas. Well, there's 10 things you need to know before moving to Dallas. And if you want to know what those 10 things are, then stay tuned. What's up, everybody? My name is Darius Holmes, your Dallas Metroplex realtor. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything eating, sleeping, playing, working, and 10 things you need to know before moving to Dallas, Texas, then smash that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to click the little bell down below so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And honestly, I work with so many different people helping them relocate to the Dallas area, and I absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving to the Dallas Metroplex, you can call, text, or shoot me an email. I got your back with all your DFW real estate needs. According to Forbes, Dallas has seen massive job growth in nearly every sector of the job market. The Dallas area is home to several corporate giants like Amazon, Charles Schwab, American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, and also home to some of the national defense places like Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. The median household income, according to Census.gov, is around $43,000 and $53,000 throughout the county of Dallas. Dallas is ranked top 10 in the United States as far as jobs. So when you're moving here to Dallas, don't panic. There's always going to be a job for you. DFW is home to some of the best healthcare in the state. There are many different healthcare options available to those who are in need of any medical attention of any kind. Now I understand this is not the most popular topic, but it's always good practice to know what's available to you when you're making a move of this magnitude to a different state that you're unfamiliar with. So I just want you to be informed and know what's at your disposal. There are some good hospitals here within the DFW Metroplex. If you're relocating here to Dallas from another state, don't be surprised. Your current property taxes might be a little bit higher than what you're used to. Now the offset is that you will not be paying any local taxes or any state taxes here in the Dallas area. Now to save you a little money, between January 1st and April 30th, if your house is your primary residence, you could possibly file for a homestead exemption. A homestead exemption entitles the homeowner a $25,000 reduction for school tax purposes. Just a FYI, there are qualifications that need to be met to qualify for the homestead exemption. You can find excellent schools in and around Dallas. Dallas is home to so many schooling options, from private to public to charter to everything else in between. Our education sector is one of the fastest growing sectors in the country today. DFW has over 350 K through 12 grade schools and over 400 private schools here in the Metroplex. This area is also home to 18 colleges and universities. That's including SMU, TCU, University of Dallas, and others. Alright, let's talk good eating. Dallas is definitely a restaurant town with plenty of good eats to choose from. Due to its diverse culture and population, there are so many choices of food to indulge in. If dining out is in your budget, I'm sure you will be pleased at what's available to you after you move here to Dallas, Texas. Just make sure you don't spend it all on eating out now. We got to save for retirement and 401ks and all that good stuff, you know. Alright, let's talk traffic. My favorite. As you can tell from my expression, not a big fan of the traffic here in Dallas, Texas. Let's just say it could be a nightmare. Before commuting anywhere in the Metroplex, make sure you plan accordingly. Because if you don't plan correctly, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to make it to your destination on time. Morning rush hour usually lasts around from 6:30 to, let's say, about 9 o'clock. And then from 3:30 to 6 p.m., your evening rush hour. So if you don't have nowhere to go around that time, it's best to stay put. Because if you're going down 75, 35, oh, you could be hours. Trust me. Now, don't be fooled. Now, if it's not rush hour time, depending on where you are, you still could get caught up in traffic due to construction and long lines at Chick-fil-A and Starbucks. So, like I say, plan accordingly before you try to commute here in the Dallas Metroplex. Alright, let me touch on culture here. You know, I still get people today that think this is the Wild Wild West, that us Texans go around riding on horses and having shootouts in the middle of the street and stuff like that. With that being said, just want to let you know Texas is one of the most cultured states and places to live in the country. From the mouth-watering cuisines, impressive architecture, amazing works of art, the simplicity of Dallas and way of life makes it easy for any newcomer to blend in. Now for all my northern people, let me touch on the weather here. Here in Dallas, contrary to popular belief, we experience all seasons of weather and the typical weather that comes along with the season. Whatever the season is, that's usually the weather that you will encounter during the entire season, except maybe the winter. You know, snow here is a rare occasion. We usually, if it gets below freezing, below 32 degrees, you might see some ice. That's along, with some rain. But no snow. Rarely see snow. If you do see some snow, it's not going to stick. So you might get a snowball fight here and there, but it's a very rare sighting. Now, as I said before in an earlier video, in the summertime, it gets hot. It's manageable, with proper AC and hydration. But just to let you know, it gets hot here. So don't be fooled. I know a lot of people like it, but it's not for everybody. Definitely if you're not used to it. During the fall months, the weather tends to change quite a bit throughout the day. In the morning times, it can be a bit breezy. In the evenings, you can experience around 70 degrees. Then around 5, 6 p.m., it can drop all the way down to 40 degrees. I like to say the weather here can be a little bit bipolar. It could take some getting used to. Make sure you choose the right neighborhood before moving to Dallas. Do your research. It could be a game changer. If you pick the right neighborhood, your commute could be perfect. You're in a good district with good schools. But I don't want you to come down to Dallas, buy a house, and be in the wrong hood or neighborhood. You get in the wrong neighborhood with this bad traffic down here, it could be a disaster. So make sure you choose your hood wisely. It's always good practice to do your homework. Read up on your different neighborhoods and see what the property taxes that are associated with. And also check out the school rankings. Just a little tip. Higher the school rankings, usually the better the neighborhood. The lower the school rankings, usually a neighborhood you're not going to want to move to. Just saying. Number 10 is a game changer. Bet you already know what it is. You have to connect with me. I would love to help you out and answer any questions you might have regarding DFW real estate. Whatever you may be looking for, whether it's downtown, uptown, upscale, or even country living, I got your back. And remember, Dallas has something for everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.